Alright, 1 of 4 classes homework is complete. Back. Playing more Oxygen Not Included. What were we doing? I was gonna start processing this slime. I don't think anything new and exciting is going to happen in this series for a while. I don't know. I don't know what new exciting things there even are to do. But I just don't imagine I'm going to get to any of those anytime super soon. Oh, there's more chlorine. Of course there is. Okay, let's get that first. So I'm going to dig all of this out. It needs to get dug out anyways, eventually. Alright, other than that, let's get this block too. So everything comes down, this pumps it all out. This burns through a little bit of electricity, but not much. Pretty insignificant. I don't know if my volume is too low. Because I switched to a new computer a little while back, all of my sound stuff, like, got reset. All of my settings, all of my options. It's hard to tell when music isn't playing. So yeah, I think next few episodes really are just gonna be letting the game play, getting things reorganized, getting things cleaned up, getting access to all the parts of this asteroid, trying to get this asteroid in really good shape. I want this Wheezewort. I want to deal with all of the slime. Probably deal with this uranium. Definitely deal with this chlorine. I should just set that chlorine up going. I should get all of this out of here. So the chlorine seems to sink downwards. So I want this gas pump to be at a low point, not a high point, but I'm not sure if that's really what's happening here. I feel like I should put this return vent, like, up here. Is that what I should do? Maybe. No, it's all draining. Just let it happen. This could use a mesh tile. What is this? Bleach stone. Wait. Bleach stone emits chlorine. I don't know how to deal with bleach stone. I think it just works kind of like oxalate does. So it will go away over time. Huh. Okay, get out of here. I could just put that into a sealed off, like, airlock room. Like this. Mine the bleach stone. Put a storage container in here, let it off gas, deal with it. That is a thing that I could do. I can also just open this door. Huh. I want the door to be at a low point. I could build a pump right here. Could totally do that. There's coal. Okay, I think ventilation, gas pump. We're just gonna put one right here. That makes sense to me. And I can drop down this gas, chlorine. How is this other tank doing? This tank is actually filling up. Okay, so it's worth building another of these. which is good. Again, this is all temporary. I don't know if I even care about chlorine gas, but maybe I do. It can be used to kill germs, but I don't know how to use it to kill germs. But that is a thing that can happen somehow. Why am I building this right here? Cancel the build. I think I'd build it like here. Does that make sense? Does anything make sense? All right, so this needs ventilation, gas pipe. We're gonna have to filter this once again. I don't have ladders going down here. Gas filter. So I kind of want this one to come back and go into here. Does that make sense? There's bleach stone up here. This is what's producing the chlorine. I need a place to store that bleach stone. I guess it can just off gas. Huh. Maybe it's fine. Okay, power, wire. You. Where's my nearest electrical system? No idea. This one does end up getting strained a little bit, but that's fine. I think I want to switch again, which reminds me, I should keep an eye on what's going on with this one. There's still chlorine. Huh. There's probably going to be chlorine for a while. Until oxygen fills up this space, basically. I do think I should just be pushing oxygen back into that place. What's in this one? Probably hydrogen. What is going on with these? Is that polluted oxygen? It is. Why is there polluted oxygen getting pumped all over the place? This deodorizer will help with it, but why? Why, oh why? I'm not sure. Maybe because of the natural gas generators, but those shouldn't really be running. Red signal, red signal. If we look at ventilation again. So this just pumps oxygen around the base. which is what I want. This is going to do chlorine into here, which is also what I want. You, unbreathable, chlorine. Good. One thing set. Gas pipe. I can't dig through all of that stuff. Okay. This is such a poor way to do all of this. Ventilation, gas pipe. I'm going to run this, not to there, to right here. I can't draw straight lines. To all the way up here. Into here. Yeah, I think I want this to be a return pipe. Okay, let's go back to building floors. Put floors here. I do want this to be 3 wide. Why is this one necessary? It's not. Okay, perfect. So now the question is, can I safely break through up into here? And I think the answer is yes. Do I even need these? I don't think I do. I think this is fine. Okay, I'm gonna let them build especially these floor tiles, and then I can dig out upwards. Can I actually fit in here? I don't know if I can fit through a 1 block like this, but that's good to find out. New printables are available. Choose a blueprint. I don't really want ice. I think I'm just gonna reject all of these. I've got enough cold, I've got enough water, I just don't want to deal with melty stuff. Somehow, we're getting the stuff for Wheezewort. Getting the stuff. The phosphorus? Phosphorite? Whatever it is, we're getting it. I cut off this loop. This isn't a loop, but this excess storage is filling up. I don't think I care about trying to store more than this. I'm still on the lookout for what's it called? Not you. Not a Dreco. A pip. I'm on the lookout for a pip. These aren't doing anything. They're just placeholders. This. What was I doing with this? I was going to redo my power. Right, I disconnected that. That was going to go to the rad bolts, which is a reason I was going to leave this planted naturally for now. Okay, I'm figuring things out, kind of. Puzzling together what I had in my head at one point in the past. Okay, so I have regular water, that's good, that can be pumped out. This is all built. I think that means that I can start to punch through all of this. Let's do it. I'm just gonna dig up this bleach stone. Pipe blocked. Wait. Why is pipe blocked? Because I didn't ever put a vent. Because I was going to put the vent up here. It's interesting that this bleach stone only seems to off gas if the pressure is below like 1,000 maybe? Okay, I do need a vent very quickly. And I can close this later, so I can put a new vent up here, which is where I really want it. Really, I want it like way up high. But for right now, the vent's gonna go right there. Someone build that really quick before this chlorine gets past here. Please. Yeah, we should be good. Maybe? God, they build slow. Okay. Perfect. Pipe blocked. Why is the pipe blocked? Because this pipe never got built. That pipe never got built because I haven't dug this out. Okay, we're figuring things out. These should happen quickly. That chlorine. Okay, really? These digging ones are an 8. These are the 9. And really, it's just the pipes that need to be a 9, not the building the floor. I see some... No, it's still oxygen. Okay, chlorine. Please build the gas pipe quickly. They still can't reach 2 of them yet. Wait. One more pipe. Well, and they have to actually build these. Please. I just don't want random... There we go. Chlorine throughout my base. I feel like there's some random chlorine. Chlorine right there. Fun stuff. Chlorine all over the place. It's very small amounts of it, but that's going to be annoying. Eventually, it'll condense somewhere. And I'll just vacuum it up. That was stupid of me, not being ready to handle it. So yeah, this bleach stone is emitting chlorine. Good to know. I kind of think that means I should just dig all of these up. Maybe there's a reason not to. It probably emits more if you leave it in block form versus... Nah, it should be the same amount. Wait. Storing materials. What are you carrying? Igneous rock. Okay, bleach stone. Do any of these store that? They would be under raw mineral. No. They would be under miscellaneous. No. They would be under filtration. No. Consumable. That's where they would be. Bleach stone. Crap. Basically, I just need to build a new storage container up here that is bleach stone. And it needs to be high priority. Igneous rock. Okay. Someone please build this. Igneous rock. Wait, picked up bleach stone. What are you doing? Medical supplies. I don't trust you. Wait! It said storing bleach stone. Where are you? Follow cam. Get back here. If I tell you to move too. No! Okay. Just cancel the move too. How do I cancel? I don't know if I can cancel. They're all storing stuff. Just build this. Exclamation marks. Okay. 9. You are... Where is it? Consumable or bleach stone. That's it. Highest priority. Store all the stuff. Go get the stuff back that you already stored. My stupid dupes. I'm learning things. Okay. Now that we've learned things, why did I ever even build these doors? Lock. Because I was planning on doing something different. Okay, I'm just gonna dig all of this out. There's so much of this random chlorine. It's just small pockets, but still. What is this? Polluted oxygen. Don't care. Why can't I build right here? Because of this plant. But really, you're the one that I want to dig up. There's more of it over here. I feel like, as always, I'm overthinking a problem and like overcomplicating it, when really this chlorine might not be that big of a deal. In my head, it's bad stuff. So there's more bleach stone. I think it's worth it to deal with this stuff. I need to expose all of the bleach stone. Sand. Okay, good stuff's happening. Let's go look at this right side. Polluted oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. I don't see any more. Okay, there's a tiny bit of chlorine. We're talking like super tiny. Also, this thing is completely full, so that no longer works. I'm kind of surprised that this is still able to pump. The pipe, I came over here just in time. The pipe is actually backing up. Huh. It's a long ways to pump it all the way over here, and this one might start to fill up. For right now, what are we going to do? We're going to build another temporary storage. Perfect. I think maybe I'm just going to let this be a super long video where, I don't know, I could split this up into a bunch of videos where I do very little, like this, which might be the rest of this entire playthrough, who knows. Or I could just let this be one long video where I sit here and clean up my base for like multiple hours possibly. The only issue with that is I do still have to finish homework. But I like the idea of just getting things cleaned up. Polluted oxygen. These poor Sweetles are living their entire lives in this one little room. It's not good. Okay, how are we doing here? There's still the tiniest bit of chlorine. Just deal with it. I'm gonna let it run a little while longer. This all transferred. That happened really quick. There's still the tiniest bit of chlorine. I'm just gonna let it keep running. That's it. Leave it. Now over here. I wanted to take this vent and run it up here. This is such a long ways to run this. Bam. Cancel that. So if I do that, we should pump back the excess gas. Okay. Really, it should go up here. Okay, cancel that build. Build this up here. Good stuff. Now, gas pipe. Entombed. What does that mean? Normally that means that a rock collapsed like that. Does that mean that these two plants are occupying the same space? Because I think they are. Okay, this has to be high priority. So sand will fall. I kind of want to deal with this sand just so that I don't have that happen again in the future. People are happy. Good. We're getting this mess cleaned up. It's happening. Very slowly, but it's happening. The other option is to just play the game off camera and let all this stuff happen. But if I do that too much, then you'll never get new Oxygen Not Included videos because I don't know which stuff to put on camera and which stuff to put off camera. Like, it might be a while till I get to new stuff in this game. Okay, I think I need to dig up all of these. And then build a new floor so that there's not a low point that all the chlorine just collects at. Good. My poor dupes. I should put one of the vents right here. Here. Then I can shut this one. and they'll at least have some oxygen up here. Dupes, you can do it. Good. Okay, now, this one. Really, I could just deconstruct it, but for now we'll disable it. Good stuff. We have oxygen coming up here. Okay, I can probably shut down this side now. Yeah. Turn it off. Shut it down. Next up for this side is going to be draining this polluted water and dealing with this slime. The polluted water surprisingly doesn't have any germs in it. Huh. Very surprising. Do I want to leave this abyssalite intact? I think I do. Liquid pump can go at any low point. Put it right there. This slime is gonna be a pain. Who is suffocating and why? Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Okay, we have a problem. We have a serious problem. How did you get here? Can I just build ladders? I think so. Do I need to build all of those? Maybe. Okay, can we rescue you? Please? Please? Ada. No! Ada's gonna die. My base it's too long of a run. Nobody's even close. Ada's doomed. Will you pass out? I could have tried to dig through. Ada's dead. Ada's dead. Oh no! What is this? How did you end up over here, Ada? I can't even see what Ada's skills were. Ada was... I don't remember. Not my researcher. Cherry handles ranching and farming stuff a bit. I don't remember what Ada did. It's been so long since I thought about skills. Not good. Very, very not good. Starvation. It's also not good. Wait, what is my food? No, we have lots of food. Okay, non-issue. Okay, mistakes were made. Ada paid for the mistakes. Duplicants have died. New log entry. I have added a new entry to my log. Death in the colony. I lost my first duplicant today. Duplicants form strong bonds with each other, and I expect I'll see a drop in morale over the next few cycles as they take time to grieve their loss. I find myself grieving too, in my way. I was tasked to protect these duplicants, and I failed. All I can do now is move forward and resolve to better protect those remaining in my colony from here on out. Rest in peace, dear little friend. Damn. Okay. Trying to read when I've been reading for homework all day today. It's just a lot. trying to think is a lot too. Even though my homework is easy stuff, it's still a lot of reading. Okay, so let's go to decoration, furniture. We could make a large sculpting block. We could make a metal block. I thought I saw graves somewhere. Let's go here. Tasteful memorial. It's under medicine. It's not where I would have thought to look. I don't know where to put this. Right there. Death by suffocation. All of this so that I could drain out chlorine. Speaking of which, I should be making these all too wide. This is sand. That could cause me problems. How am I doing with my bleach stone storage? We have tons of room. I've almost got this vent up here going. That would be good. We have a tasteful memorial. Rip Ada. Aw, Lindsay went to go mourn. In the chlorine with irritated eyes and unable to breathe. That's not the best place for this. It's okay, we're going to import some oxygen. Yeah, their eyes are not doing super well in here. I do think I'm going to need more containers. So let's do that. Ventilation. Gas pipe. Cool. All right. Next up. Deal with this. Dealing with this is going to be a little bit of a pain. A lot of a pain. Dust cap. So ultimately, I need to dig out all of the slime. I need to store the slime. And I want multiple sinks to force my dupes to wash their hands. That all makes sense to me. So I want another block right here. Level this all out. Why? There's no liquid right here. Okay, never mind this. I will need to put in scaffolding. Who's starving? You'll be fine. Okay. Slime processing. I kind of like the idea of just doing the slime processing like here. Okay, we can deconstruct a bunch of this. That much. I'm going to deconstruct all of that. I'm a little bit worried that a dupe is going to get stuck again. Okay, nobody should get stuck now. Trying to plan out the floors in my head just isn't working at all. All right, so I think that's a good place for a floor. This dupe is totally going to get stuck if I do all of this. Here, make these a 9. This dupe is already stuck. Just gonna say it. Nicola, I need you to dig yourself out of here. You can do this. Perfect. You're no longer stuck. You're happy. Good stuff is happening. I still haven't wrapped my head around the slime processing. Okay, so for slime processing, I'm going to need a storage bin. That holds the slime. I'm going to need refinement. We need this. Slime into algae. It's 4 tall. Cool. This one. You are organic. Slime. 9. Highest priority. Plumbing. Medical sinks. That's what it's under. So for each dupe that comes through here, they need a sink. This is like extreme overkill, but it's not like it hurts. The only thing it hurts is when I go to deconstruct these, I do have to clean up the water, which is a little bit of a pain. So this is doing clean water out. It's cold water, but it's not that cold. This will have germs in it, which is actually a problem. It's not like a major problem, but a little bit. For right now, I'm just going to place that there. Is there a way to tell this to force dupes to wash hands before they cross it? I don't think so, but 4 of these should be like extreme overkill. Next up, we need power. Liquid output. You create polluted water. But this polluted water is not the same as this polluted water, in that it's germ-free. So really, this polluted water could go over into these. Is that true? Yes. It's very true. This is such a mess. Everything's a mess. Liquid bridge. We're going to need another liquid bridge. This is all such a mess. Should work, though. And I can put this polluted water into that same system. I think that's going to be true. Just trying to think where I break through. I think I'm going to break through right here. These have not been built yet. Insufficient resource. I don't have sandstone? That's kind of a bad sign. Okay. But I have tons of igneous. So, can we just build this all with igneous? Yes. I don't know if that actually worked. Insufficient resources slime. Cancel the builds. Okay, cool. Plumbing. Liquid pipe. Igneous. Is this even correct? Hopefully. Yeah, that should be fine. I just want to see some of this water good, split off in each direction. Perfect. One of the sinks filled up. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So this, priority 9, I'm going to also make this high priority. We'll make it an 8. And now I think I could start to break through. So let's do that. I'm going to cancel all of this for right now. Just so that this water doesn't flood out before I get this all built. Non-germ polluted. Should go right there. Hopefully it's non-germs. Next up. Electricity. It's a bad sign that this conduit is flickering. Oh no, it's just flickering to inactive. That's fine. Because really, this doesn't power much right now. It powers my observatory, which I'm not using. I'm not using that because I haven't figured out the rad bolts yet. Duplicants have died. New printables. We could get a new duplicant. 12 strength. Holy crap. What is your name? Ari. Requires light to sleep. Decreased science. Morning bonus. For right now, I don't think I need another duplicant. I don't even have enough work to keep these current duplicants busy, really. The thing that's keeping them busy is that they have to run all over the map to do anything. What are they doing? They're building. Why is it like a green gas? Weird. It feels like they're disinfecting the surfaces or something. I do think the volume is too low. Let's just put it at 100 for a bit. So they're slowly working their way into here. While they're doing that, let's go check on the chlorine. There's still plenty of chlorine. But there's also oxygen up here. So that's good. I think I want to get rid of this vent. Deconstruct it. Just so that I don't have oxygen getting pumped right here, keeping this area overpressurized so that this chlorine won't flow out. Cool. Why is this one open? This was the one that I meant to enable the building. Oops. I shut this one when I meant to shut this one. Okay, that should be good. All of this has a 2-wide path. I'm happy with that. Alright, LG distiller. I wonder if I need more than one of these. Storage bin. How much can this hold? 20,000 kilograms. This water might spill out in bad ways. It's okay, I can mop it up. Just make sure that I don't trap myself. Which I can totally see myself doing. I'm keeping an eye on it. At least it's polluted oxygen, so I shouldn't suffocate. We are washing our hands. That's good. Let's go to the germ overlay. I do see germs. I need oxygen diffusers. Deodorizers, whatever they're called. I need these. I need one right here. One right here. I could put one right here. Let's look at... Really, it needs one up here. Okay. I like that. I do think that green gas is actually them disinfecting. But maybe I'm wrong. Are you trapped? I feel like you are. But we're getting you untrapped. Okay, you're out. Totally out. I think 4 sinks was actually a good number. All of this is so that I can easily transfer my gases and my power along this right side of the base. Because for some reason, I decided to build my power generation in the top right corner. For whatever reason, that's what we're doing. I don't have a deodorizer set up around this liquid pump. Also, why would I put airflow tiles? Huh. Who knows? I think I'm fine with them disinfecting. That should keep the germs down a bit. In theory. The only downside is it's keeping them from building all of my stuff because all they're doing is disinfecting over and over. Stuff's getting done. The long commutes is painful. I should cancel these. That's not what I meant to do. Cancel these. Cancel this. I wonder if a duplicate walking through here would count as a critter. No. Because it specifically says critter, not animal. We've got 3 out of 5 species. I just need to get it 2 more. I could work on that. What other critters do I have? The fish. The fish, the fish, the fish. And the lightning bugs. I've already given it a plug thing, I think. Yeah, because I let them crawl out through the top. Just looking around. So I could give it a morb. I think it already got a Drecklet. I could give it one of these, a Sage Hatch. I don't know how much of a priority that really is. So this doesn't have power yet. Let's look that hook up, then I'll build my ladder up to here. This doesn't have power. I'm creating a lot of wastewater just by using these 4 sinks. How do I see if there are germs? Germs. No germs. No surface germs. How do I see the liquid itself? I don't know if there is a way. There has to be a way. So if I go look at this water, oh, which this is starting to fill up. Polluted water with 25 million germs. Okay, this has tons of germs. I want to throw this in chlorine. Huh. This chlorine is still a pain. My people are never going to get anything done because I keep giving them more tasks. Okay, for these. Temperature. It's currently 55 degrees. You need to get up to 72. What is our solution to the problem? To put it off. Disconnect this. I still don't know how disconnect works in cut, and yeah. Disconnect? Disconnect. Wait, stop! Empty pipe. The problem is this is just going to create a thing. Deconstruct. Priority. If we go back to plumbing, go to disconnect. It feels like I should be able to disconnect. Okay, it did spill out the liquid, which is what I did not want. Perfect. All right, let's mop it all up with an 8 because that's annoying. At least it is just dripping down here, so that's not a big deal. Still, just clean it up. My base is such a mess. Let's look at temps. Do I have anywhere that's not freezing cold? Just in this area. This area will heat up. Give it time. Especially with all of this machinery. I think it will. Maybe I'm wrong, because this area is staying cold even though it has a geyser. Even though it has 3 geysers. And geysers produce... Well, no, some of these are cold geysers. This one produces a lot of heat. How am I doing with hydrogen? Let's look at gas. These are natural gas. Don't care about those. These are hydrogen. These are not backed up yet. These are not backed up yet. These are not backed up. So that's good. Everything's going well. The chlorine is not doing a great job of draining. I'm really tempted to just move this pump. The pipe is blocked. Why is the pipe blocked? Because this has nowhere to vent, because this is overpressurized. That does kind of make sense. Where else do I need oxygen? Okay, this is a lot of CO2. Carbon skimmer. Are you running? What's going on with this thing? Uses water. Where do you get your water? You get your water from all of this mess. Everything is a disaster. Okay. I want to disconnect this. Good. Now, for water input, I can also just deconstruct a bunch of this. This going over to here is still good. This water. It's output, output. These systems aren't really being used much anymore. Just trying to see if I could clean up some of this piping. I don't know if I can. It's a disaster. Okay. Let's make it even more of a disaster. That should turn back on this carbon skimmer. All of that was because I want to get more oxygen going where? Wherever there's low oxygen, which is kind of down here. For right now, stop. Deodorizer, really this deodorizer should be where it can handle this stuff. Or I could just mop this up. Is this area overpressurized? Pump not in gas. No, it's in vacuum. Interesting. New printables. Choose a blueprint. Swamp chard. Awful smell. Cannot be replanted. We already had a Gossman. That's Sherry. Bubbles. Doctor. No. I wonder what these plug slugs eat. Are you eating all of my stuff? They do eat ores. That could be an issue. What do you eat? You just eat plants. And you excrete phosphorite. Wait. This creature just became way more important to me. With phosphorite, I could get these wheezeworts to work 24/7. And you can eat mealwood. Wait, that changes up my whole game plan a little bit. Just a little bit. Still, that's important to know. Okay, Drecos just became more important to me. This gas. Food has decayed. How am I doing for food? We have tons of calories, probably because a dupe died. Okay, this is hooked up. And it already pumped some liquid. This is a little bit of a problem. Okay, next up. This ladder. The water level shouldn't end up too high, especially with this pumping it out as it falls. I don't know. Will it overflow this? I'm not sure. We're going to find out. Okay, you could get out of there now. Good. So the question is, will this come over this level? I don't think it should. I could take this fish. I think I need a fish dropper to do that. Okay, once this liquid level drops down a little bit, then I can start mining out all this slime. Could start that now, but why not just let this pump some water out first? Thimble reeds are still an issue. Is there bleach stone up here? No. We would have stored it by now. I think this chlorine is just cut off by the oxygen. Maybe I should shut this vent. And just let this whole area get sucked out. Because it might just be creating a loop with the oxygen getting pulled out and the chlorine never moving. This chlorine should make its way down. Okay, now it does look like the music is maybe a little bit loud. Audio. We just want the music to go to 90. Playing this game kind of makes me want to play Terraria. That would be another one where I would be progressing so slowly. It's better for like live stream than it is for recorded video. Okay. Dig up to here. There's no liquid up here, so that's good. As long as I can dig out all of the slime, I should be good. Oh, there is liquid up here. This should drain out. I still think they're disinfecting up here. So how do the germs look? No germs in this water. Even though it's in like a slime area. Weird. I figured that some of this slime dropping down into the water would give it germs. There has to be slime down at the bottom. Maybe there isn't, though. So that's all of this polluted water. Let's see if the germs have escaped. Why do I have this over here? What is this? Polluted dirt. Right. Using polluted water, emitting polluted dirt. What is it that this thing does? This is cleaning up this water. Got it. I remember that now. Okay. Maybe I should also have a sink here. Or I should have this be a contained room where this auto sweeper is handling moving things around. But I don't know if it can actually do that. It can take out the dirt. Like, if I just put 2 doors here and locked them, would this run? Except something would have to supply the polluted... No, the polluted dirt comes from this. I think I need more composts. Really, I think this system is working. Cool. Is that all of the slime over here? Basically. There's a little bit right there. New printable. Handle this polluted water. Handle the slime. Just making sure nobody was going to get stuck over there. A wart seed. Yes, yes, yes. That's so much better than even 12,000 calories of barbecue. I like wart seeds. Now I just need a pip to plant them. Although, now that I know about the Drecklet farms, maybe I am just going to have them on farm tiles. It kind of depends. Let me see a Drecko. Where's a Drecko? There was one right here. How much can you produce? Shearable reed fiber. So that's another thing. And one of them could make plastics if I get the glossy one. Let's see. Drecklet. Drecko. Ooh, 10 kilograms a cycle. Just eating a little bit of mealwood. Wait. These don't require that much, do they? 4,000. So they require 4 kilograms a cycle. So to run 4 of these, I'd need 16 kilograms. Those produce 10 kilograms. To do 5 of these, I need 2 Dreckos. 2 Dreckos per 5 Wheezeworts. If I'm understanding correctly. That's very doable. I wonder if the glossy Dreckos are the same. They are not. These eat more and they produce less. So that's good to know. And to grow their scales, they have to grow in hydrogen. And they only eat 2 things. These ones can eat 3 things. Okay. All of the slime is gone, except for this one piece. There could be slime in the water. No, I would have already stored it. So we need to process this storage bin. Look at the germs. More wire. I kind of dislike that mesh tiles can have a liquid like inside of them. I kind of like it, kind of dislike it. How are we doing with the chlorine? There's still chlorine over here. But this is the big area. Okay, I'm just gonna build another of these, and it's going to go right here. Does that make sense? Kind of. Do that so that I can run things through the floor without leaking out this stupid little bit of chlorine. It would have been a lot easier to just let all of the chlorine leak out, condense at one low point, and put a pipe there. What is going on with this? Pipe blocked. Let's go look at this. This output is very confusing. You output polluted water. I'm currently not dealing with that polluted water in the correct way. Polluted water, this just needs to be reversed. But why is this clean water coming out? Deconstruct. Why am I even pumping this into here? There's no reason for that. Okay, this needs to go to the inlet of this one. I can't get over what a mess all of this is. All right, let's do this. We want plumbing, liquid bridge, right here. Bam. Deconstruct. I just want to see this start running. Why is it not running? This is the inlet. This is the outlet. I am stupid. Hey, but that's hooked up again at least. That's good. Okay. What is this? What have I done? Okay. You are wrong. Disconnect, 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 disconnect. Disconnect. Why would I even drop it into here? Okay. Plumbing. This whole plumbing mess. Bam. It's beautiful. It's a work of art. This is clean water. Clean water goes into the input. This is the output. The output goes right here. It's totally not a disaster that could be cleaned up so easily, but it's not going to be. Just let it work. It's totally working. Okay, CO2 is going away. It's the main thing. Oxygen's coming out over here. There are germs, but the germs are floral scent. That's fine. This gas pump right here. Ventilation, gas pipe. Why am I like this? Stop. Okay. Gas bridge. It's beautiful. A work of art. Now we're gonna need power. Power to go all the way up to there. Why am I doing it this way when I could have just done a power shortcut through here? Too late. It's not too late. I could have canceled that, but whatever. Polluted water, slime. Hey, at least this polluted water is getting drained out. This slime is getting processed. Algae distiller is doing things. My food is good. My oxygen is good. Temperature. Temperature is going to continue to decrease for a bit. It might actually equalize around like 56. Down here is pretty warm. Verging on hot. Okay, it's way past hot. Verging on scorching. This area It's pretty hot. This is temperate. New printables. What do you got for me? Mirth leaf seed. Digger. Supplying. This deodorizer should be right next to this storage bin, I think. And really, this ceiling should be lower. Just to force the polluted oxygen, I don't know. I should just have 2 of these. Get rid of this one. Two is kind of overkill. But because of that, the polluted oxygen should get destroyed pretty quickly, I think. It's hard to say. So I produce water quicker than I use it, but I use up this polluted cool slush geyser quicker than it produces while I'm filling up my water tanks. Once these are full, I don't know if that'll still be the case. If it is the case, I would just process this brine. Or I get some of my water back from these bathrooms. Because really, right now, I'm using a bunch of my water just going through sinks and bathrooms. It's stupid that there's just this tiny bit of extra chlorine that didn't fit into these tanks. Into this one tank. These tanks are good. Did I get this hooked up? I did. Is there any more chlorine up here? That could be all of it. I think that's it. We've done it. Okay. With that in mind. No, there's still chlorine right here, but I don't have a good way to deal with that. Okay, so chlorine is heavier than oxygen, but lighter than CO2. So as this CO2 gets used up, it should drop down. Okay, that makes it easy to deal with, kind of. Why are you not running? Because you're not in CO2. Got it. This stupid little bit of chlorine gas is gonna bug me. There's also, is this polluted or is this is oxygen? Huh. It looks greenish. I have to figure out uranium. I still want to process all the slime. I should have these rad bolt generators collecting this radiation. These just require so much power. 480 watts. It's a lot of power. What are these full of? These are full of ice, of meltables. The temperature up here is very cold. But if I drop down just a little bit, the temperature rises quickly. So right here, it would actually be melting. We're coming up on cycle 400. It's kind of crazy. I should probably deal with this polluted oxygen. To deal with that, oxygen deodorizer. Did I actually just build a deodorizer or not? Wait, is there polluted oxygen up here? Am I going crazy? Polluted oxygen, there totally is. Oxygen, deodorizer. Build that. Good. All of my hydrogen generators kick on when the smart batteries reach 60%. I think so. There's so many areas where this hydrogen is collecting. No power consumers, you're just producing heat and not doing anything else. I kind of feel like I should disconnect this, but maybe not. I guess it's fine. This is doing a good job. Let's mop up all of this. That fish is gonna end up dying. There's no way for me to catch it. I wonder if I could take a PACU egg and get it to hatch right here. Stations. If I could get a little bit of water. Where's a critter drop-off point? Critter drop-off point goes under... This game has too many stupid things. Why would it be under refinement? I feel like it's furniture. It's food. Fish release. If I put a fish release here, can I actually drop a fish here? I don't think this area needs to be isolated anymore. We could release the Sweetles. Because there's water here. PACU? I don't know how to capture this. Skills. Critter ranching. I don't see a fishing skill. I do want this. Cherry could get this too. Improved farming too. You know what? We're just gonna get it. So now I can analyze mutant seeds if I research that. But I still don't know how to catch this. How do you work? Tropical fish. A fish release must be built above liquid to prevent released fish from suffocating. Right. I could get a bottle emptier, put it right here. Release liquid. That's stupid. I don't think that's necessary. I think we just say, forget this thing. We kill the Pacu. Combat. Go check out the new printables. Choose a blueprint. Give me dirt. Dirt is good. Okay, a lot of this storage has filled up. But some of it still has room. So this stuff is just CO2. There's no reason for me to even store the CO2. I'm going to do that, and we'll deconstruct these ones. So then I could have extra room for hydrogen or oxygen, but hydrogen seems to be the priority. I need to figure out, so when I was planning out my Weezwort thing, I did not take into consideration Radbolt generation at all. And that might be more important than any of the cooling properties that I thought were going to be important. It's going to require even more thought. Everybody's idle. Idle, idle, idle. Okay, we're still making our way through the slime. But there's not that much. God, I kind of just want to like dump this in chlorine somehow. So I could put a storage container into a small little like 3x3 room, pump chlorine into it, and then pump the chlorine back out. Would that work? Because then if I could have germ-free slime, I don't know. Really, it would just have to go with the bleach stone. I don't know if this bleach stone... Oh, that's a concern of mine. Is this bleach stone currently off-gassing? I think it would off-gas if this gas pressure drops below 1,000. Which will happen. That's an issue. So I could solve that issue. I think that's what I want to do right now. Why am I even digging this up? Because I can. Okay, bleach stone. There's more bleach stone. Let's just dig up all these plants. Manual airlock. Mechanized airlock. So I want a storage container. I want 2 storage containers. I want a gas pump. I want this, and I want another gas pump. I think that's what I want. That's not enough. It kind of is enough. I need a vent. Does this actually make sense? Who knows? So my thought is, put bleach stone into one of these. Put slime into the other. Or I could just let the slime get processed. It's getting processed pretty quick. I need a place to store the bleach stone regardless. Do I need to be able to purge this airlock? I don't think so, but whatever. Those open so slow when they're unpowered. They really do. Okay, hold them open. Maybe both of these will just be bleach stone. I don't think I need 2 of bleach stone. So once I set this to high priority, they'll start moving stuff. Before that, let's get this wired up. I do want to sweep in here. Sweep out all of this. And then ventilation. Maybe one of these 2 should go down. Because I don't know, they really should go to the same place. Someday I'll make up my mind. Sweep. 9. I don't know if I have anywhere to store this stuff. I have so much random storage. I see why it was recommended to do the infinite storage. Alright, I think I'm going to play this a little bit longer. We're coming up on 2 hours. I'm past 400 cycles. And then I'm going to call it and take a break. Go finish doing homework. Yeah. Dealt with a bunch of the polluted oxygen. There is some CO2 down here. Okay, can we actually mop this? Unreachable mop. Still sweeping. Okay, I've processed all of the slime except for whatever's in here right now, I believe. So they only wash their hands if their hands are actually dirty. All of these germs should die off. Polluted oxygen is an issue. New printables. So many printables. We get to choose between balm lily seeds or sand. Both of which are kind of useful. Well, no, I don't know if balm lily seeds do anything for me. Just give me the sand. Okay, finish sweeping. For them to finish sweeping, they need to have places to sweep into. There we go. Okay, that's it. This one. You are Bleachstone, priority 9. You are priority 4. $737.8. I could be wrong. Maybe it won't off gas while it's in a storage bin, but I think it will, because I've seen the polluted oxygen do it. So this already has a bunch of bleachstone. Does it have all of it? It does. So let's lock this door. How do I see what the gas level is in here? Oxygen. Huh. I don't know if this will ever off gas, but maybe that's good. I guess I'll find out if this room slowly fills with chlorine, but it shouldn't because it's small and it's got a bunch of oxygen in there. 1,600 grams. So I think this will just store forever, but if I wanted to, I could pump out the oxygen. And I would have to pump the chlorine back in. I think this this setup would work. If I still had slime with germs in it, but I don't. The germs are dying. There's some polluted oxygen up here with like 8,000 germs in it, but it should float around a little bit until this gets it. Ideally, I would have elevated this and moved it over one. I could have done that. I think the germs will die off. Deconstruct this. I should go to plumbing, liquid pipe. Cut. Why don't you work? Wait, it totally worked. That's amazing. Wait. You have to click and drag. Deconstruct. I feel like a genius. I feel like an idiot because it took me forever to figure that out. No way. Okay, so now as they empty these pipes out, I could just send them to empty the pipes out. That feels so good. This will drop bottles of water, but that's okay. I can deal with those. I didn't even see the dupe come pick up that water. Okay, there it goes. That is awesome. That makes me really happy. Okay, small things. I need these sinks to get emptied out, though, I think, before I deconstruct them. Why do I have this whole stupid set? Wait, there is chlorine gas in there. Chlorine, unbreathable. Okay, because the oxygen all floated up to the top until it reaches like 2,000 or whatever, where it'll stop condensing. Is that true? So if we look in here, I can't see. Okay, this is at a fluctuating amount. Is this at a lower fluctuating amount? Yes. Kind of. It's hard to tell. I kind of want just like a 16 tall room where I just have oxygen in there so that we can see if up top ends up being higher pressure than down low. Also, there are germs up here with a little bit of polluted oxygen. I think the germs will die. Okay, small problem. The germs broke out over here as well. Still, it's just oxygen. They should die. I'm just gonna keep telling myself that. As long as I'm not seeing like 100,000, I'm not super concerned. I was seeing 8,000 up here. But earlier I was seeing like 1 million. Go back to plumbing. Liquid pipe. We can deconstruct. These sinks are still... Oh, I can empty pipe on those? No way. No. Let's see what happens when I deconstruct one of these. Will it pour out water? Oh. Pours out bottled water. Okay, that's doable. Where does my water get dumped right now? Shouldn't go to you. No. Does it go to this one? It does. Okay, that works. Since I've swept up all of my ice, I could start letting my ice melt down here. It's just a question of the temps. Because I don't want it to get too cold where these are, and it's already at like 60 degrees. I don't see a reason to make this like a super cold spot. I could move this whole setup to like over here and try and cool this down. It's probably better to just leave this as a warm area. Cycle 405. This stupid hydrogen. Huh. If I go to research, mini gas pump and mini liquid pump could be a way to get rid of that hydrogen. If these work without using electricity. Must be submerged. Must be immersed. They might require a small amount of electricity. Smaller, more efficient pumps for those low throughput situations. So they probably do require some power. But if we're just talking small amounts, then I don't mind using it in a distributed manner. Where's this hydrogen coming from? That's a good question, actually. Like, is this just build up from everything that's slowly collecting up here? Because if so, then the problem should solve itself eventually. But if I'm generating new hydrogen, then this area will just always be full, kind of. If it's a one-time thing, then it's also worth pumping it out of here. I'm kind of hoping that these only take up one space, too. But maybe that's unrealistic. Like, I could put a hydrogen pump right here, except it would hook up to this oxygen. New printables, yet again. This is the last one of the episode. Thimbleweed seeds. May, Max, and Stinky. Stinky is quite the pilot. Two things that I don't care about for negatives. Machinery is nice. Quite the science here. Night owl. No, we're just going to take these. Thimbleweed seeds. I need to relocate my thimbleweed plants. I need to start cultivating Drecos. I could think about plug slugs. Plug slugs seem interesting. If we go to electricity. So it's just when they walk over these wires that they'll power things up, if I understand correctly. Like, screw it. If they just generate free electricity, why not have those, like, topping off the batteries? I'm guessing a couple plug slugs would make up for the fact that the batteries slowly leak power. I don't know. Too many things to do already for now. That's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.